I'm living my life better than I ever have before. And that's, unbelievable. It's a gift from God. It's amazing.
Amazing. New hope found and new treatment approved for those fighting ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. So it breaks down the nervous system that weakens muscles and physical functions.
But a new drug approved by the FDA has been shown to slow progression of the disease in clinical trials. KSHP 41 News reporter Abby Dodge is here to show us where that momentum came from. And Abby, this drug is really doing a lot for local patients.
Right, and you know what, Kevin and Dee, it all started with this, the Ice Bucket Challenge. You know, that craze that started about 8 years ago? And in addition to soaking your friends and family with super cold water, it raised $115 million for ALS research. The product of those funds is now in the hands of some patients, one of them living right here in Kansas City.
It happened fast. I progressed fast.
From patrolling the streets of Kansas City to being unable to walk within a year.
They tell you to prepare to die. That's the harsh reality of the disease.
Sarah Nauser is living with ALS, or Lou Gehrig's disease. She says a new FDA-approved drug called AMX35 has given her a fuller life.
It's huge. It's more memories with family. It's just being here, being present, getting to live my life. Like what every 34-year-old expects to do.
A life she tried to picture while holding her first grandchild, shortly after her diagnosis.
I was brought to tears because I didn't know what our future was going to look like. And now to watch him turn 4 years old and be a part of his life, it's huge.
ALS Association Executive Director Colleen Watcher says they are currently funding 40 additional experimental treatments with donations from the Ice Bucket Challenge in 2014.
The more drugs that we can get approved and that we can get made available quickly, we know will eventually make ALS a livable disease, which is our goal.
I truly do believe that it's going to go from terminal to livable. What that timeline is, I don't know yet. But I want to be here to see it.
Sarah says this new drug has given her a future beyond the day-to-day.
To see the disease slow down as much as it has, and all the life that it's given me since that December when I started taking it, why can't I live the next 10 years like this? If nothing's progressing, I don't see why not.
She's living proof of a purposeful life after diagnosis.
Your life's not over. That's what you think when you get an ALS diagnosis. It's so far from the truth.
Keep on living. I love that shirt. Fight like a girl. Fight, and we're all fighting with you and for you. Positive statement, no doubt. To many out there in the community. Abby, a couple of quick questions here, though. Was Sarah part of a clinical trial locally?
So the short answer is no. Sarah does a lot of research on her own. She knew that she wasn't going to qualify for any trials because she does use that machine that you saw to breathe for her. But both of the drugs used to create this newly approved drug were approved individually. So she took prescriptions for one and the other and put them together. It's been almost 2 years since she started that treatment, and she's seen almost no progression in her disease.
That's amazing. And now we know this is not exactly a cure. So what is the drug targeting?
So this drug, Dia, is targeting the motor neurons that patients lose as the disease progresses. So like your ability to talk and to walk. The New England Journal of Medicine said it can extend someone's life by 10 months. And in Sarah's case, even longer. Kevin and Dia.
Abby, thank you so much for that important story tonight.